go on holiday, whether business or leisure, also travels online. And who of you here also finds information of what to do online? And who of you here asks friends for suggestions for the town or city or country you're going to? Yeah, it's a lot of things. Now, our project is called Wonder, and it's actually a platform that helps you plan your travels in a very convenient and fun way. Because wouldn't it be easy to have all that information, your bookings, the information you found online, the suggestions you got from friends, to aggregate them in a very easy way on an online platform on your own account, and that way create like your own personal travel guide with also the vital information about the city you're going to, like emergency numbers, but also information on your flight and events you're going to attend. So these will also be put into your calendar. The idea is that once you make your travel guide, download the app, and the app will be accessible offline and will contain your personal travel guide. So you don't have to worry about data roaming when you're abroad. Also, we're going to integrate things like a map, which you can consult when you're traveling online abroad. So when you're wandering through Paris, then you don't have to, you can still keep the spontaneity and then think like, oh, I'm a little hungry, and then you look at the map and you see that one restaurant that a friend of you suggested is just around the corner. So very important things about this project, about this platform, is for one, offline access, but also the collaboration. So we really want to stimulate friends suggesting their unique tips for the place you're going to. So therefore, it's not going to be like tweet this or like this on Facebook, but the buttons will say things like ask for suggestions on Facebook, or on your friends on Facebook, or ask your friends on Twitter for suggestions. Also, you have the opportunity afterwards to share your personal Wander travel guide with them. So they can actually benefit from the work you've already done, and they can modify the content to their wishes. So that's what Wander is all about. Well, of course, the social platforms that we're going to integrate are Twitter and Facebook. Also, I think we're going to look into things like Foursquare, but Twitter and Facebook are the most important ones that we're going to work with right now.
My favorite startups right now are those that actually build on top of the Foursquare API, because I don't think anyone finds it interesting. But, I mean, so Paula, we travel around Europe quite a bit, and we're kind of geeky. So I tend to see, for example, Finland, Helsinki. I pretty much go onto the web and see where she's been in these two places, and then I note them down on a notebook, and then when I'm there, I can look them up real time and figure out a place to go. So I like the offline element because it is a big deal. Everyone here now traveling around is sort of limiting their data speed. Our CTO and CFO cuts off my data once I reach like 50 pounds, and so probably by tomorrow at 4 o'clock I'm going to be shut down. So if I actually had a list of the top 25 places to go eat and blah blah blah, and with a map, I would find that really useful. So I kind of like this.
Thank you.
Maybe you can have all my personal stuff offline, because that's what I do when I just put on my to-do list, and instead of using roaming, I take a screen time, I just look at the place and I get a screen time so I can take it offline. So instead of finding it manually.
There's another thing you're going to like then also, is that we're going to make it possible to give offline ratings and comments on places you're going to. So if you are tomorrow in that nice restaurant here in Paris, you can already give in a rating or a comment. And you don't have to go online directly, but there's a sync button, so when you're in a place where there's Wi-Fi, you can sync it to when it suits you. So you don't have to
check in offline?
That would be a little bit more difficult. Maybe. Who knows?
So at some point you're going to have to make some money.
Yeah. Okay, there's a couple of models that we're looking into. First of all, there's the possibility of a freemium model, in which, for instance, we have there's a premium app available with basic features, and there's a premium app available with more extensive features. Another option would be that there would be an in-app purchase, for instance, for maps, maps where you're going, or special maps. And a third option is that when you book through our platform, via our platform, that we have an affiliation model with the provider for flights.
Have you listened to direct competition?
Definitely. Yes. Okay. No, there's for instance Tripit. Maybe some of you know it. But well, yeah, it had a couple of things that we didn't really like to go to. For instance, they do inbox scraping to get all the data for the travels, and well, we for one of our people wouldn't really feel very good with that inbox scraping principle, so we want to do it in a different way. Yes.
But I guess there's a point why they do that, because otherwise they wouldn't have the data.
No, yeah, they automate it. Yeah.
But how do you get the data if you don't do that?
Well,
it's just completely voluntarily me putting data in there.
You mean the fund? I think you're going to talk about you mean the vital information like booking and reservations, right? If you book through our platform, then besides the commission that we're going to get, we're also going to get the data, like the flight times, and if there's any
I think what he's
changes.
saying is how do you book on the platform if you don't have that hotel, resort, restaurant?
Oh, yeah, then you probably have to fill it in manually.
But the point is that people it's about engaging people and getting them to provide the data.
Yeah.
Right, to pull them in and make them sit in front of their PC, spend 10 minutes understanding what this is about, and then putting in the data. And the point is that Tripit does this basically, you click the wrong button and it sucks it in. And although you may not like that, it's a more efficient model.
It is an efficient model. It's very true. Oh, we did have a solution for it, and that's that you email, for instance, your reservation email. You can email it to our app. So it's one more step than you would have with Tripit, but if you don't feel too comfortable with the email space, that's our solution to that.
Cool.
Okay. Tripit doesn't have all that. Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
The last thing, which is what